Welcome everyone, thanks for stopping by with me. I want to introduce you to the top of Madison. It's 193 acres just west of the town of Madison, Virginia. This property sits at an elevation of around 1,550 feet here at the top pasture and overlooks what seems like the entire county. This place has incredible views, as you can see here, looking west towards the Blue Ridge Mountains. Beyond that, the Shenandoah Valley. But before we dive into it too much, let me show you around. Located on the western side of Madison County, this property sits about 30 minutes from Charlottesville, Virginia, about an hour from Fredericksburg, Virginia, and about an hour and a half from Washington, D.C. This place has a remote feel to it, only being 10 minutes from town. This access is not maintained by the state or county, and there's no HOA. It is roughly a mile from the paved road to the property line. Once on the property, the road meanders along the mountains, overlooking various ridges on either side of you. More than 90% of the property is timber, with 2 property parcels. There is also roughly 4.6 acres of pasture that we'll show you here in a bit. The road travels through the property for approximately 1 mile before ending up at the top of the property. The first pasture you'll come to is the higher of the two. Leading up to the ridge, we'll get to a metal storage barn that measures roughly 24 feet by 18 feet, as well as a pavilion that measures roughly 30 feet by 50 feet. This pavilion the landowner built on an old cabin that was up here, the old cabin foundation. Currently, there is a small generator storage if someone is looking for power on the property. There is also the end of the power pole run. About 50 feet from the pavilion, Rappahannock Electric said they will install a transformer giving you all of your power needs. Let's head down to the other pasture and take a look at that with you. Strangely enough, in the exploration of the property, we found a cattle guard for livestock, meaning at some point someone was likely to run cattle up here. Was this all pasture at one time? The history of the place amazes me, while nature will take it back in a generation. Just a quick trip up and across the road and we roll into the second of the 2 pastures. The one thing this property has is ample grass. If you're looking for a weekend getaway for horses, they're easily grazable. If you're looking for a hunting property, imagine putting in some food plots and how much game that would attract. Every deer and turkey around would be here. This lower pasture used to be an orchard. Remember talking about the cattle being run up here? At some point, this was a bustling property that produced all your needs. This place is a gem on top of the mountain overlooking some of the most spectacular views in the Piedmont area of Virginia. For your own private showing, please reach out to me, Bear Davidson, at 540-687-0050. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you get a chance, hit the subscribe button and follow me on my other social media platforms as I tackle the everyday life of being in real estate. I appreciate you guys. Got any questions, concerns, hopes, fears, dreams? Don't hesitate to reach out. Other than that, be safe, have fun.